Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Media Intruder, welcome back to Rome Total War Remastered. Well, last time, the armies of Rome have been driven massively far north, but are now, yes, incapable of getting back to Rome, which also started sallying me over and over again, forever, until I had no choice but to surrender out of frustration, which was, interesting. The Julii are holding on for dear life, but yes, they've sent a force over here. They don't have any infantry. They can't push any bloody rams, so... I mean, I've got someone right here. You guys willing to... Okay, they're willing to fight right now, to be honest, yes, with the reinforcements from the town itself. That should be no trouble at all. Yeah, I thought you might want to run, actually. This did not look like a good fight for you. So, in the end, he runs into... He runs into the sea, though, unfortunately... I don't have any nearby boats to intercept. Bit of a shame there, but what can you do? Anyway, you can hide in here, just to cheer those guys up a little bit. So yes, Segesta under siege, Ariminum currently guarded a little bit, but the Julii are basically bankrupt. Rome under siege from two different pretty darn good armies. The Thracians, however, are moving towards Segestica, and the Scythians are not slowing down either. They're moving straight to Quincum. Yes, don't forget Byzantium, though. May as well just walk in and help myself to some of that. Basically nothing of note in the city, meaning all I really need to do is take out the reinforcements the moment they arrive. So, nice big city needs to be taken over here, but. Yeah, this corner, this is where your reinforcements are coming from. Oh, guys, you're not gonna have a good day. Okay, start the battle. Infantry's gonna be over here. Enemy reinforcement should be showing up. Oh! Okay, they're not entirely where I was thinking, actually. Okay, they're more over there. That's fine. We should still be able to capture them. No trouble whatsoever. Just get you guys moving in this direction. Cavalry can still slow them down. This is a lot of heavy cav. And yeah, these guys are not particularly well-armoured troops. Falksmen, etc., very vulnerable to a good old cavalry charge. I'm not too concerned. In fact, they appear to be turning to face me. So, I'm perfectly okay with that. Just, yeah, keep these guys dancing. Just don't let them get into the city. That's the only important thing right there. Okay, you, by the way, get on with knocking down the gate because why not? And... where are all these bastards right now? Yeah, if they just want to charge into me, that's fine. And no. You're not getting to the city. Sorry, ain't happening. So, yeah, these guys might be making a run for it. And other than that, all of you guys, war cry, and war cry some more. And then just you guys start falling into a good position. Over to here, over to here, over to here, and... just keep your distance while we line up here. This is, yeah, just waiting for the right moment. As soon as the actual impact occurs with the Bastarnae, then at that point, we just charge them. Okay, so everybody getting over here. These guys are going to break. And then straight over to the Bastarnae. They're also broken. No trouble whatsoever while the gate starts going down. So, okay, that's basically all of your infantry and whatnot taken care of. They're right now eager. I'm not sure that's gonna last, but okay. Yeah, shaken right away. Wavering, in comes a bit more. Come on, lads, let's break, please. And there they go. Took a handful of knocks to the Sarmatians, but we should be just fine. And if the Bastarnae wish to open one set of gates for me, well done. Marvellous, lads. We now own this gateway. So basically, yeah, thanks for letting me in. Just magnificent. As for the garrison itself, okay, they're just entirely hanging out on the plaza, no trouble there whatsoever. Do like the swirl in the Greek-style plaza, that's just lovely. Right, troops moving in, Thracians have got on top of the militia cavalry, so they're not gonna last long over there, no trouble whatsoever. They're just lightly pelting the Illyrians, who are kind of obstructed by this building, but to be honest, that's fine. The Thracians will absolutely annihilate these guys. What have you got? Actually, you know what? Defense of 6... that's not terrible, but it's not going to stand up to, you know, the 12 of experienced Thracians. And as for the phalanx, yeah, you guys just open fire, bait them forward, then we'll just fall back step by step. There's no way in hell they're ever going to catch us, so Also on top of that, you know, never forget, I've got a giant pile of cav just sort of waiting to close the door. So there we go. Just start laying down some fire. These guys are already shaken. And in fact, I'm actually just on the plaza already. So, okay, we're officially going to maybe win this one without even trying, as it turns out. So you guys just actually fall back because no reason to engage, really, to be honest. Just, yeah, get the troops into position, get the cavalry up their backs, and they are going to break no trouble whatsoever. And, yeah, there's even more fire coming in momentarily. Shaken, command back to wavering. They don't like this. They're not happy one little bit. As soon as the cav hit them, that's it. That's gonna be the end. So, in they come. Sarmatians, broken, and... Okay, does anyone know why I haven't won? Because I feel like I should have won already. According to the minimap, there should be something somewhere around here. Also, a handful of phalanx pikemen. So I'm just sending these guys in to mop them up. Hang on, how much is left? 16 men are somewhere. That's only 4 right there. So, once they're dead, does anybody know who else is alive? Because the minimap's suggesting... I'm not 100% sure. Hang on. Hang on. Do I see you? Okay, they've glitched inside some of the buildings. Right, okay. So that still occasionally happens. Got it. Well, I'm going to win by timing him out on the plaza, so it's fine. Bit of an anticlimax there, but I suppose a win's a win. Right, burn it down, then burn it down a little bit even more than that. And once we're done doing that, you can stay, though. You'll be useful in keeping this place nice and chill. And I tell you what, get some spies out. I wouldn't mind a bit better visibility as to what's going on in this part of the world. Other than that, step outside immediately if you would be so kind. Out of the way, you. Deploy the damaged troops back inside. We don't necessarily need all of them. And hire some new mercs just to make up those I'm leaving behind as a garrison, though... Do we have any? Yes, mercenary peltash. You guys are not Illyrians. You're way, way worse. So screw you, basically. And then just lay down a nice tower. Once again, better and better visibility. Now, they do have a good number of troops dotted about. But I doubt it's going to be enough. And honestly, if they take this back, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just basically trashing their economy. Next plan is... obviously, Macedonia, Bylazora, everything's going to be fine. Oh, but this one I've been looking forward to. Okay, so this isn't really so much a fight as a good opportunity to give my unit some free experience, because this here, oh, this is just flipping, this is just bodies. So, peasants versus Illyrians, not sure that's going to go well for the peasants, and yeah, this here, this is just free XP, I flippin' love it. And as the Illyrians just clear the last few, there we flipping go. Honestly, that entire business was just an excuse to gain some XP. So, Cretan archers, XP. Slingers, XP. Illyrians, XP. Free XP, never gonna say no to that, because dead bodies are dead bodies, even if they're mere peasants. Now this time, lads, do not flipping rebel. There's literally only 400 people here. This is as small as a city can get. Still, a small garrison will now do the job very nicely. Any chance we've got anyone new we can pick up? Still no. This force is looking scruffy, but mainly as, yeah, the good stuff is down south. Oh, but here's exciting. I appear to have gained the greatest merchant in the entire world when I took over Byzantium. He is a class 10 merchant, as good as it gets, and he just works for me. He's already over here, in Italy, for some reason. I mean, we may as well just have him clear some rebels. He doesn't really need to, but he can. Which lets him just sit on this here iron, and he can just turn basic iron into 482 gold a turn. Okay, just out of, you know, interest. If I was to ship him over to, say, that would be less, because I already control that. Yes, I need something good, but held by someone I've got a good relationship with. Maybe the olive oil. Maybe I could just send him into Athens or Sparta or something. To be honest, he's generating hundreds of gold here just trading iron. That's pretty good anyway. Also, keep an eye on Atta. He just picked up a famous warrior for +1 morale for all troops on the battlefield, and he's bloody. So this guy, yeah, his troops are going to stay fighting a lot longer than other people's will. In which case, yeah, the main question now is, what's the army of Rome going to do? Okay, one diplomat coming down south. Oh my goodness. Are you about to start begging for peace? Oh my flipping goodness you are. Well. Just out of interest. Just out of flipping interest. What would you give me? Could you maybe attack the Julii? Would you be willing to attack the Julii? Because if you're willing to attack the... No, I can't tell him to attack the Julii. Boo. Okay, that would have been sufficiently hilarious. I might have considered it, actually. Compensation would be nothing in terms of money whatsoever. Is there anything they can give me? No, to be honest, I don't care. So basically, screw you, go away. He just went further north. He's not going to try and defend Rome. We've also lost the Campus Getae, but to be honest, we weren't really planning to hold it. Though, I will say, the Scythians have done a good job, just sort of, you know, clearing out some lovely, lovely rebel bastards, so that's good at least. And here they come into Segestica. Okay, we were expecting that, and Salona's still fine. Apollonia, they've not moved on. That's a tiny force moving towards Macedonia. Okay, this here, this could be the moment. Because you guys have decided to just sort of stand there doing nothing. Please tell me I bothered to actually build... I built some towers. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. I've got terrible news for you. Okay, over by Thrace, we have got eyes on a general who decided to travel unescorted. So, basically, bad choice by you there. Oh, sorry. When I say a general, it's the new faction leader. And 2 other generals just travelling. Oh, my. Oh, guys, you've made the biggest mistake, actually. Okay, all we want to do is mosey on up to them and start pelting them. Hit them with everything we've got just to soften them up a bit. Just push forward slowly but surely and just get into range. Alright, as soon as we're ready to start pelting, we will be in very, very good shape. Alright, just a little bit further forward here, guys. A little bit further forward. If they decide to charge, honestly, I'm fine with that. That's cool. Yep, they're going to try and move. No, they're not. They've changed their minds. That's all. Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I may have clicked the wrong thing there. But that's all absolutely fine, because that general's bodyguard is not going to be happy. Everybody do a bit of a war cry. You can't get to these guys. You can't get to these guys. You're just going to be pelted, and 2 units are standing on top of each other, which makes them especially vulnerable to being pelted by beautiful javelins. They're taking damage. That's their faction leader who's just melting right over there. And, oh, guys. Guys. It's moments like this that make you realise maybe you shouldn't have betrayed me. Because for once, I'm not the aggressor. I'm not the dick here. These guys, they attacked me. We were friends for years, decades, in fact. And then they screwed me over. Right, Sarmatians, don't let them get away if you'd be so kind. I don't want anybody escaping. If we could be avoiding it, that'd be spectacular. General's bodyguard appears to be trying to... Are you allowed to flee? Or possibly he's trying to get over here? I don't know. Yeah, I think he's trying to catch these guys before I kill this lot. Just move you over here. That's just going to leave you, yeah, a couple of units out of the way. You guys go and intercept. We're going to intercept these guys. Honestly, I think we got this. It's fine. They're going to be badly battered. Given he's still at 48, that's probably their faction leader. But he's going to go down very fast because he's out of hit points and I'm not, so we should be A-okay over there. Just send my actual generals to go and assist too. Never mind, that's another unit just broken. Sadly, I think they've all managed to get away, which is a bit of a shame. Right, just try and block this guy. At the bare minimum, I'd like, you know, somebody to flipping die during this assassination mission. No, seriously, do not let them get away. Last guy's broken. He's now trying to change direction. The problem is he's still fresh because there's not been much riding around during this mission, so we just need to... No, don't let him double back off the field. Oh, bloody hell, you idiots. Right, I think we failed to kill anybody. We've probably got some experience for at least one unit of Illyrians, though. That's nice. Okay, every single one escaped, but that's just less heavy cav to take out in the city itself. Okay, step 1. Make sure the Julii are boned. Put Ariminum under siege right there. Then get you guys to merge into this army to make sure that, yes, there we go. And once we've got more build points, then get the equipment in. 3 should be fine. He was finally able to afford 1 additional town watch. Well done, you magnificent bastards. So, okay. That's it. Next turn, they die. And you're the faction leader. In fact, you might be all that's bloody left. But that's not the big deal. Oh, no. No, no, no. The big deal is Rome. It's time for the final reckoning. I have brought 3,000 men. The problem is mercenaries aren't necessarily good at, you know, proper heavy infantry. Principes, those guys hurt. Those guys really hurt, actually. So be careful. There are proper units here we should not be taking lightly. Okay, we're going to go for the standard split backstab over here. I'm guessing they're going to try and guard... Yep, they're going to try and guard this area. Meaning this wall should be... No. It's true. That observation I made previously about the AI finally figuring out how to try and defend more than one spot, they're actually sort of doing it. So, okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to bring you guys over to here-ish, just to pelt these Principes. The AI do now appear to be trying to guard multiple locations, in particular focusing on the walls I'm close by to. That is Velites and more Velites. I tell you what, if it's nothing but Velites up here, that's a starting. Okay, where are you guys going? Possibly they're responding to this tower. I'm not 100% sure. So keep your eye on this over here. And then, yes, in just a moment. To be honest, just stay where you are and, yeah, pelt these guys. Because you're doing damage to heavy infantry, which is good news, basically. So congrats on that. And then these guys they're trying to respond. Meaning there's now nothing here but Velites. But Velites are going to annihilate anything that comes up towards the walls. Or at least they would do. If I didn't just move in a little bit, but not that much, and annihilate them first. So, okay, let's just move in the tiniest amount, just for the moment. Also, don't forget, I've actually got reinforcements over here. So, maybe bring in some of these guys, and aha! Yes, back in these days, you can only have 20 units on the field, so as a result, some of these guys have not actually entered the battlefield yet. But I do have some Samnites. Good for eliminating, yes, the beautiful, beautiful bastard that is their faction leader. So, are you guys firing as yet, by the way? Because you... Guys, please start firing, thank you. Right, just stop right there and open fire on the Velites. These guys have got no armor, so this is going to be pretty effective at just knackering some of these bastards. What's going on over here, by the way? Principes, 135. Good work done, but it is going to be painful to get into the city regardless. Now, yes, the city seems to be much better at defending itself. Okay, somebody has to just eat some Velites bolts to get us an entry point into the town. So, I'm sorry lads, but yes, the battered Illyrian unit, sorry, mercenary Peltas, even better, you're going to be the guys who make the sacrifice. Sorry about that, because you're about to be really badly knackered, and I kind of don't care, you're just going to have to deal with it. So, in we come, up you go, just get us an opening, thank you, lovely. And if we're lucky, actually, with no one on this side, you might be able to just run straight in over here and just take the gate. If you can just take the gate right now and hold it, yeah, you guys, ignore the fight. Ignore the fight. I want you over here. Just take the gateway. Once the gateway's taken, all of these guys are going to start taking some... Oh, bloody hell, there's the flipping ballista, by the way. Have we actually got the... We've got the gateway. Oh, guys. Guys. Life just got much worse for you because now your artillery's kind of in trouble. Good. We've got a way in. At this point, you guys can just sort of turn and fight because... Okay, I say that. You just started losing right there, which is a bit embarrassing. Okay, send in some reinforcements as actual flipping melee. So just up the tower and attack the Hastati. It's gonna be fine. I need to get in before there's more trouble, except hang on. I've got the gateway for now. They've got a Roman general right there. I feel like I should just try and get in... Yes, my Samnites. My Samnites might be able to do a good job. Now, I do also have my faction leader, who has entered the field. So, okay, bring him forward, together with the utterly useless Cotiso, but whatever, it's fine. You two together could handle this, but it would be a bit of a gamble. There's a town watch there. I need something more up here, just to start anchoring. So, you guys are now just sort of standing there. I should have reinforcements coming in, yeah, pretty soon. But these guys are going to take back the gateway sooner rather than later. Okay, there's one unit that's now... Okay, it's on fire. I don't know precisely why it's on fire, but it is. So, you guys are... Cretan archers, no! Bloody hell, Cretan archers. What are you bloody bastards doing over here? Not them. Just put them over to... here. Though actually, guys, if you'd like to go back over to just, you know, laying down some fire with, like, fire arrows, that'd be fine. Just start laying down some fire on these Hastati. You guys can just do that. That's no problem at all. Do we still hold the gateway? We do, but only flipping just at any moment they're going to take it back. I need to get in now. And darn it, they took it back. What a bunch of dicks. You guys get up here. Fast as you like, please. Oh, that's my Samnites. Oh, that's... Okay, just hide over here. Hide next to the bloody... Okay, the walls of Rome have fallen back into Roman hands. Okay, while that's been going on, have the Principes... These Principes have now sort of given up on this position. So now move this tower in, just to draw a bit of attention away. Right, the Illyrians are now back up top. These guys are winded. You guys are... Don't waver, just get back over here. Before you break, take this bloody gatehouse back, okay? I need to own this again. So, we're going to have this any moment. There you go. Right, you may now attack the Hastati and probably, like, die while you're doing it. Okay, now that's in play, you guys get back over here and take this out as fast as you bloody like. And I'm sending in the general to assist. Okay, the general's going to be going in to assist. So, you guys are going to take an anchoring, and you're going to break. In fact, you've already broken, probably. If I had to guess, you've broken. Yeah, you've broken, but it's fine. It's going to take them a while to chop through. So, while that's going on, send my Samnites to start assassinating the Roman general. Alright, he's going to do some beautiful work there because I've got towers backing me up. So, towers and spearmen and also more better quality cavalry. Getting over here, they've broken straight away. But now he's sort of following us outside. Okay, but how long can we hold this area? Because, oh bloody hell, this is getting a bit dicey. I feel like one-on-one. Okay, so we're just sort of... we're fighting this guy in the doorway. Literally, we are now fighting to... Oh, he's taking the gateway back again! No! Oh, this is not good, actually. We need to push into him. And there's boiling oil. Back off! Back off! How are you guys going over here, by the way? Because you guys are supposed to be... Any moment, anytime you're bloody ready. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. In fact, you know what? You guys just get over here and then maybe help us out with... Are they following us outside? They appear to be following us out of the city. I mean, if they want to fight outside the city, I'm willing to do it. That really kind of works for me, actually. You guys just get away from my bloody Cretans. I mean, sure. At this point... I'm down for it. Now I have got a lot of flipping backup. Yeah, their faction leader has got a little bit ahead of himself, actually. Yeah, shields down, and he's desperate to take out these Cretans, and he's going to do, like, you know, a handful of knocks, but he's going to be killed, like, straight afterwards. He's now shaken, wavering. Oh my good man, you were doing so well. This was an impressive defense, I will give you. I was struggling to get in without proper heavy infantry, but down he goes. That was a good pratfall, by the way. Excellent job over there. Okay. There we go. We've pretty much taken out the Roman leader. So, what have they got left at this point? I have got you guys over here. You guys just come and take this gateway. So, at the bare minimum, I have a back door that I can now utilize. And they're desperately responding by sending Hastati and Principes over in this direction. Now, this is definitely new behaviour. Back in old Rome, the AI would never have responded to a lone tower just taking over a bit of land. They just didn't do it. Now they do, which is very cool indeed. Though that does mean, over here, Velites, and Town Watch. I think it's time to send... Okay, you guys have actually broken, haven't you? Okay, send in yet another unit of Illyrians. Sooner or later, we are going to win. Because it's just Velites. You can beat them one-on-one, okay? I believe in you. How is this going, by the way? Okay, you guys are going pretty well. Now we just need to get you over here. Now this gateway has fallen. And, I mean, I don't believe Thracians can really take out Principes, but they can give them a fight. At the bare minimum, they can do something to them. I mean, really, what I should do is send in one unit of mercenary hoplites, just, yeah, not in a phalanx mode, because these guys can fight, even outside of a phalanx. Melee attack of 8, defense of 17, that's good. I just want to double check these guys don't have yet more ammunition. They've still got some ammunition, yes, so... Bloody Velites doing a very good job, all things considered. The problem is this area is getting crowded at this point. There's just a lot of routing units hanging out inside this tower. And the one advantage we've got over here, these Principes are exhausted. My lads are fresh and eager. So even though they're the weaker units, these guys are going to be all strung out, bit by bit. I can sort of surround them and just hit them as they come in. So I'd say activate a war cry momentarily. There we go. Nice war cry. Just do all of that. And now, get over here, hit these guys, and just start slaughtering them. Because, yeah, you can surround them. They're exhausted. You're fresh. So there should be a bit of an advantage there. I mean, you've started cutting them down. Exhausted. Good work, guys. I mean, we're going to probably lose in the long run. But at the bare minimum, we're going to do a lot of damage to these guys. In fact, you know what? They're just steady for the time being, okay? This is good. Just surround them, chop them down. Oh, that's a lot of units, by the way. They're shaken, though. Nah, back to steady. Unfortunately, they're kind of piling through at this point. I mean, well done, lads. You're wavering. I say well done. You're... Never mind. They're broken and they're fighting to the last. So... They will do some damage on the way out. How's this fight going, by the way? Because I'm guessing you're losing too, right? No, actually, you're sort of doing okay-ish. You're just stuck inside a tower that's completely bloody, yeah, clogged up with routing units. Okay, I need to use a new tower, because this one's now too full up of fleeing cowards. So, just bring the tower round over here. We'll get a new little breach point on this bit of the world. Still, as units die, more reinforcements come in, and we do actually have 10 million Samnites. Now, Samnites are competent at just, you know, fighting, which is really bloody good, but seriously, those Velites are starting to hurt quite a bit. But I've now got Hoplites coming up. Now, Hoplites, one-on-one versus Velites, they will annihilate them. Okay, that should be a bit more of an even fight. Never mind, they immediately broke and are now fighting to the death. So, okay, this is going... We're gonna win, but catastrophically high casualties on the way. Okay, new plan. I'm sending my Samnites and the Cretan archers up in this direction to this unguarded tower. Alright, anyone who tries to stop me is going to get to face Samnites, who are going to be in pretty much good shape, all things considered. And on top of that, we're going to put the Cretans on the walls too. It's going to be great. Okay, we're finally going to have some fire support up on the walls, and fire arrows are going to knacker their morale. So Samnites are now ready to go. They're already shaken. Samnites are competent warriors. These guys are exhausted, they're shaken, and I'm going to lay down fire on them. Okay, the fire arrows aren't going to do that much, but they're going to do something. And guys, please, just keep firing, because it might be enough to break them. And if one of them could break, I can probably break the others too. So I know this isn't going to do much, but just a touch of flames is going to knacker their morale right over there. There we go, broke them. Look at that. That was enough firepower to break them. Now there's more Hastati coming in, but now they're going to be fighting alongside bastards who have already broken, which is going to knacker them too. Okay, we finally got an entry point. And the Hastati have broken too. Good. So they're now just fighting to the death, which is magnificent. And I believe reinforcements are coming in as well. Velites moving in too. Lovely. You know what? I think one unit of, these guys is enough. You guys just stay where you are. The other unit, start pulling round over here and start taking the entirety of this area. Just take every single one of these towers, because we might be able to start getting in down on the ground. Oh, hilariously, these guys have broken too. Right, these are the only units that are actually in control right now, because my units are just breaking like nobody's business. So we've got a dead heat up here. The AI is sending in Principes, the last unit it's got actually. One unit's holding the plaza, another's going to try and hold to the gate. But at this point, yes, this gate has fallen. They're going to take a lot of damage, and I am bringing in all my heavy cavalry because, yes, I hold this gateway, and they're not going to be able to do much about it. So basically, screw you guys, you're very tired, you're under fire. Get in there. I think under these conditions, you guys can handle this. I wouldn't normally want to commit my heavy cavalry, in particular generals units, against these bastards, but I believe we can take them with the backup of some towers and gateways and whatnot. And in a moment, he's going to realise he's under fire. Yep, there we go. Shaken, wavering. Come on, let's break them, because Principes are no flipping joke. And if we can just get them in a moment. 67, plenty of fire coming from above. Thank you very much, wall defences. Broken. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, lads. That's another unit of heavy infantry goes down. We had no answer for that on the ground, so that's a good victory. Also, at this point, Cretans, maybe stop firing, because you're not going to make any more progress here one way or the other. These guys are just going to sort of stand here and look at each other for the rest of time. Looks to me like they're starting to abandon the walls because they know that phase is over. So I see some town watch over here. Probably going to try and make their way back to the plaza. But if I've got enough heavy cavalry, I might be able to just intercept them before they get there. Oh, never mind. They've decided to come to me. So this here town watch is just, going to come and fight my mercs. So, I mean, thanks. That's very convenient as far as I'm concerned. These guys are... Actually, you know what? Town watch are not even that bad. Defense of 8, melee attack of 4. That's okay. I mean, they're cheap. They're very cheap. And their morale is... okay, it's 2, which is hardly brilliant, but... it's better than peasants for barely any more cost. And they do look nice. They've got lovely capes. Though they are about to be murdered by my cavalry. So that's a bit of a shame for them. And then we've just got the last old classic. Obviously, we can't fight Principes on the plaza. So we're going to need to bait them off using some lovely, lovely Cretans. Because basically, the answer to every question is Cretans. Alright, no matter what it is, the answer is Cretans. They can do everything. Okay, it has taken a lot of dead spearmen, slingers, lots of other stuff, but I think we might, just might, finally be ready to move over and claim the plaza. I think all that's left is... yeah, there possibly is... yeah, here we go. There's just some ballista chilling out right here, desperately trying to walk into this invisible wall, but sadly, nope, this is the invisible wall workshop, so they're not going to be getting in there. Just need to take out the one cowering Velites right over here. And the plaza is mine. And I'm pretty sure there's some units broken over here. These units are now just engaged in the staring contest, end-all staring contest, because they're both broken and fighting to the death, so neither can therefore move. So my satellites have kind of got the range advantage, but don't really seem to be able to do much. So this is a very socially awkward battle that's going on over here. And then, yeah, these guys are just kind of stuck by their broken artillery. So, okay, in the end, bloody hell. We have lost a lot of men. How many men have we bloody lost at this point? Yeah, I've lost like 20% of my army. That is the single toughest, most destructive battle I've ever been involved in. That is, yeah, taking on Roman heavy infantry. Not fun. In fact, some of my units failed so badly, they've actually lost experience. So well done, lads. But with that, crucially, at long last and at great cost, Rome has fallen. Oh, you poor stupid bastards. Yes, I'll be taking the money. There's Rome. Rome is now dead. That's nice, leaving only the Julii. And I'm gonna be honest, life's not looking good for them either. Right, time to just burn down some nice buildings. Honestly, I doubt anyone's going to be taking this back, but you know what? Just in case, you never should take the risk. Good opportunity as well to, yes, improve all my units, because there is a proper armourer here. So, get my front line nice and shiny. Once that's all done, yeah, Rhodian slingers as well. Honestly, yeah, may as well get you up to snuff as well. Just make sure my general's nice and safe. That's all absolutely gorgeous. And now, just out of interest, with 62,000 denarii just sort of, you know, weighing down my pocket, darn it. I was kind of hoping I might be able to pick up a very... Oh my. Oh flipping my. It's going to cost me 58,000 denarii. But I've got that much money. You know what? Well, I think we'll just be helping ourselves to... oh, what's that? 4 new generals. Yeah, you guys can be helping out with all of this. You know what? I think you guys should be on the front line of the final defeat of Rome. Oh, this is going to be a surprise for Marcus the Wrathful when the flipping Senate shows up and all of a sudden they're cocky barbarians. Oh, now this I can deal with. Good old Julianus Hortensius here is the Pontifex Maximus and presumably now just will be for the rest of time because there's kind of nobody else who can, you know, take it off him because there's no Senate anymore. And yeah, these guys might have some good followers. I can help myself too. Though unfortunately not so much. The Oracle's pretty good though. The Oracle's just +1 to everybody. So I'm just going to ship that over to somebody else. Here we go. Move Oracle over to Atta, who's already looking really bloody good actually. Oh, but here's interesting. Following turn, and the Thracians have abandoned the siege of Segestica, suggesting they might have seen something else going on. Potentially a Greek army, or maybe... oh, please tell me the Scythians have just started screwing you guys over. No, but Germany has attacked Britain, which is brilliant, because that's going to draw their armies away from my frontier. Good, 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 good. In which case, obviously, oh, now this. This I'm just going to enjoy. Ariminum. Guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you've actually broken down your last unit of Astarte because your economy has just given up at this point, meaning it is just Marcus and a handful of utter trash versus the Senate. I have literally purchased the Senate and now I'm going to send them into the last Roman city to burn it down because, oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I didn't realise, going into this, that there were, walls. I kind of thought it was just, a palisade. So... okay, there might be a few casualties at the end on my side, because we do still need to batter down the doors, unfortunately. But you know what? That's what barbarian mercenaries are for. What's the point of barbarian mercenaries if they can't take needlessly large amounts of casualties for no good reason? Right, you guys get forward, just knacker this here door, I'm sure it's all gonna be fine. Okay, 2 of the 3 bloody rams failed, so I sure am glad this last one appears to be doing its job. Dear oh flippin' dear. Admittedly, we are losing some Illyrians, which is always sad, but what can you do? Just, please don't catch fire, just knock the gate down, please, and... Okay, we're in. It's fine. Everything's under control. Probably just back off now at this point. Sorry, guys. This has not been a good day for you. Right, now, speaking of barbarian mercenaries who we just want to, you know, get out of the way, through you go, up onto the walls anytime you're flipping ready, and take out these here peasants. Take out the peasants. Anytime you're ready. Anytime. There you go. They figured it out. So now, you guys can fight the peasants. We need to take out the gateway. They're probably going to lose, actually. Are you guys actually seriously about they've actually lost, yes. They've managed to lose by virtue of... Well done. This is going well. This is my glorious triumph. Right here. I'm loving it. Okay, the next wave of Illyrian mercs has... finally managed to push through and take out some peasants. Well done, you stupid losers. Right, just bring the Cretans forward. Maybe don't bother firing anymore. Okay, so we've finally managed to beat 1 unit of peasants and get into the town. Just well done, everybody. I'm thrilled. Okay, this plan's gonna happen. Send in the Senate kill team. We are deploying the kill team. They're gonna draw the general off and then just murder him. Okay, Cretan archers, open fire on town watch. Let's just draw them forward a little bit, please. If we draw in the general too, that's all absolutely fine, because the Senate kill team is ready to move in. And yes, hilariously, they have been converted into barbarian warlords in terms of their unit class, but if you just click on their unit cards, as you can hear there, they do still maintain their Roman voices, which is just wonderful. Okay, the general is now coming out. He's very interested in coming forward. Turn your attention onto him. To be honest, just, yeah, draw him forward right over there. He doesn't know whether he wants to do this. Just soften him up a little bit here. And here he comes into the spikes. Good. So now we just start firing on him. He's going to start trying to push past a phalanx. He's not going to have a good time doing it. But, oh no! Here comes the cocking Senate! Oh, guys. Guys, you're not going to be happy about this. And the Senators, excuse me. I told you, attack the Julii. Yeah, there we go. In come the cocking senators. I like to assume that, yeah, these are all the senators. Because, of course, you know, there's not just 4 senators or something. There's a lot more senators than that. So, this is just the Senate. I gave them horses. They're my elite heavy infantry unit at this point. It's lovely. Now we just pull the lovely town watch off the plaza too. And these guys, these are literally the last Romans. This is it, aside of course from the ones that I've purchased and are just going to be working for me from now on. So, that's nice, you know. The last Romans get to be in very, very fancy cloaks. I just love the cloaks. Sorry, I've mentioned that several times. But their cloaks are just so fancy, it's just so nice. Not many units in this game have cloaks, but these guys do. And the final blow will be done by the Senate itself. Get in there, start giving them a poker. I want these guys dead. Romans who I have purchased shall be the ones who finish off Rome. So get round there, just swarm on them. There we go, my beautiful, beautiful senators. Well done, lads. Stabby, 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 stab. And I think that guy might have been one of those 2 were the last Romans. That's it. Rome is done. Murder everybody here, of course, and with that, the house of the Julii is gone, and with it, so is every Roman. Now, admittedly, there are certain issues that we're going to have to deal with sooner or later, like the fact that we've actually lost our homeland. But that's fine. That's all absolutely fine. I have got spies moving in right this moment, just trying to, you know, get the lay of the land, figure out where the Scythian armies are, because, okay, as we just move in. and continue mopping up some bloody Thracians wherever we see the bastards. Oh, and speaking of which, this is just lovely, this is. Oh, this is a great little spot. Loads of mercenaries around over here. Right, in fact, kick out some mercenary peltas and instead just hire... Hang on, where are they? Illyrians, Thracians, hoplites. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, basically, yeah, ignore this city. Bit well guarded, to my mind. Instead, just head north. Just start moving towards one of their little outlying towns in this part of the world. There is a tiny, tiny army here. I don't care. I don't flipping care. It's fine. This settlement is now under siege. That is nothing. There's the factioner. We'll kill him in no time whatsoever. And then... Okay, this army may not be desperately well set up to deal with a main Scythian force, but at the bare minimum, it could skirmish round the outskirts, because, really, I mean, most of the time, what you say in this game is, once Rome's defeated, if you're not playing as Rome yourself, that's kind of the end game, because Rome is terrifying, but on this occasion, no. I feel like there's a very different end game boss for me, and that is Scythia. And I know how I can deal with those bastards. Alright, the problem we had is they've got 10 million horse archers. But horse archers are fairly short range. They're just basic archer range. If I could bring together every single Cretan archer I've got in one army with plenty of hoplites, so there's no way they can get to them, support that with my Senate kill team, that could be enough to push back Scythia. I don't know if they can possibly have an answer to that. Oh, and even better news, this means we can finally, at long last, sink all of these bloody bastard Julii fleets, because now they're rebel fleets, meaning if you win, they sink. That's it. Nothing else happens. Marvellous. And one other thing of note too, yes, we need to send this guy, this bloody useless governor, just round and about, because there's probably a whole new generation of Cretans ready to go. Send the fleet back to Cadonia. Drop it off very briefly around Corinth, see what we can pick up over there. Maybe Apollonia would do, actually. Oh my. There might be plenty more Cretans, but I've got Cretans. I've got plenty of Cretans already, actually. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, I would say it's time to go home. Very literally, now that we control Italy, I need to figure out what we're going to do here. Alright, I need to come up with a garrison to leave in Batavium that's going to be enough to make sure the Gauls don't get stupid ideas, the Germans don't attack, and Spain, who apparently are having a very good game indeed. I don't generally see Spain doing this well, but Spain are doing spectacularly well. Yeah, make sure they don't try anything stupid either. So, yeah, put together a garrison, and then, out of what I've got left here, put together the Senate, the infantry, send maybe someone over here to look for reinforcements, all the rest of it. But at that point, well, I can't help but notice there are Scythians nearby. Alright, we need to get ourselves plenty of spies out. Diplomat would do as a starting point, but if I could get more spies out, that'd be magnificent too. There we go, handful of spies coming out of Segestica. Basically just, yeah, get spies coming out of anywhere we can get spies out of. I need to know what's going on in the world. But now this is us. We are New Rome. And next time, we go back to our roots. I am taking back the homeland. Alright, we are going to be Dacia and Rome in one. It's going to be absolutely flipping spectacular. The only major humiliating defeat I've been handed in this entire campaign has been at the hands of Scythia. They have humiliated me. Even my victories against Scythia have been with massive losses. So, it's time. It's time for revenge. That is coming up next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Rome Total War Remastered. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In Fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in comes the chariot!